Well, breaking news. If you haven't heard, New Jack has passed away.
They just announced it? 'Cause I just saw it. So.
Yeah, they just announced it like an hour ago. I think an hour ago, 2 hours ago, something like that. But I watched his episode of Dark Side of the Ring the other day.
Mm-hmm.
My God, the guy is he's fucking insane. But like mass transit will always be probably one of my favorite wrestling controversies. Just because like the kid kind of deserved it. Let's be real. He kind of deserved it. Also, the fact that like Paul Heyman played like the weeping virgin on the stand during the lawsuit.
The Weeping Virgin.
He was like, "You'll never guess what they said." Ah. And they were like, "What did he say right before New Jack fucking cut his head open? What did he say?" And Paul's like, "He called him the N-word." And they're like, "Sir, we're gonna need you to say the N-word." And he goes, "N-word with a hard R." And everybody in the court's just like, "Oh my God." Yes. The dramatics of it all. Just the dramatics. We love that for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Just Paul Heyman, the weeping virgin. And he still had the mullet at that time, too. So, like, even better. 90s Paul Heyman just weeping on the stand. Just, yes. Anyway, but yeah, watch Dark Side of the Ring with New Jack. Watch some old ECW stuff. I don't even know if New Jack's on the Peacock thing. I don't think so. Watch the Dark Side of the Ring episode. It's better anyway. But yeah, I feel bad for the guy. He's 58, had a heart attack, and he was wrestling last weekend.
Really?
Yeah. He ran into James Storm at the airport, and they had a 45-minute conversation. Now he's gone. So, yeah. Just really sad. But, there's already memes out, though, that, like, the Boneyard match where, like, AJ stood up and he thought Taker was dead, and then Taker just, like, pops up behind him. They're like the mass transit guy, and then they put on Taker. They're like New Jack.
Really?
He's coming in. God damn it.
Oh, Cesaro's in a suit.
Oh, he looks like $1 billion daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn, Jen. There he is in a suit. And Jimmy Uso's now wearing the shirt that Jen and I will buy. I'm breaking my drought from buying nothing from WWE Shop and buying the shirt that says nobody's bitch.
I do want that.
I know. We can get matching ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. Why are Heyman and Cesaro wearing the same color suit? Like, that's weird. Anyway, guys, if you haven't noticed, we have Smackdown on while we're doing this. But yeah, we'll kind of
it's not on WWE Shop. I don't know.
Well, it says Jimmy Uso on the back. Maybe it's just not on yet.
Oh, because somebody on Twitter tweeted, "Put this shirt on WWE.com immediately." So maybe it's just not on there yet.
Oh my God, it's gonna be like the highest fucking bot shirt ever. We can wear it to our first show back. And then be like, try to take it because you sold it to us.
It's true.
Yes. Anyway. So there was one thing that we did not talk about last week that was like glaringly obvious that we should have talked about it, but we didn't.
What?
Daniel Bryan retired.
Oh, yeah. Well, so they say.
So they say. So the rumors are, but yeah, I realized that.
Oh, it is on there. $27.99.
Well, guess we're shopping. Guess we're shopping this weekend. Anyway, I like right after we recorded, I was like, oh my God, what were we thinking? We did not talk about it. And now it's like too late to talk about it.
No, it's not. This shirt is uniquely printed on demand. Please allow an extra 5 to 7 days for printing, processing.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Extra small to 4X.
Yeah. Can you buy it as a tank top or do you have to buy the shirt?
It's just a t-shirt, but you could cut it.
I know, but like, I didn't know if that was an option. Didn't know if that option was available to have a tank top.
So.
But anyway, Daniel Bryan is retired, supposedly, if the rumors are true. Yeah. I don't know if I buy it.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, dream scenario is he shows up in the G1.
It's possible.
Not dream scenario. He shows up on Raw. Sorry, guys.
Or a nightmare scenario. He shows up on AEW.
No, I don't think he's gonna.
That would be a nightmare, though.
See, here's the thing: is I don't think he's gonna go to AEW because his wife still has a TV show.
Hmm.
He's not going to risk that.
That's a good point. But I'm just saying nightmare scenario.
That is the nightmare scenario because like oh, we got to talk about the rumors. Girl, speaking of AEW, we'll get back to Daniel Bryan in a minute. But there's some chatter, some rumors out there in the world that Cody is no longer talking to the Bucks and Kenny.
Really?
Yeah, and he's no longer in the Elite.
Why is that?
Everybody says there's conflict. I think we called this.
I'm just as annoyed with the Bucks as I am.
Well, yeah, but we called this.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering.
We're in our plan. If you go back to like October 2018, 2019, whenever the fuck AEW started, we said that at one point they would implode, and I think we're at that point.
Interesting.
And you know what? If it's true, we got here quicker than I thought we would be.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
I don't know, but we got here quicker than I thought. Like I thought it'd at least take 4 years.
I'd love to know what happened.
I know. Like, is this true? Like, I want to know. Like, is it because Gallows and Anderson showed up? Also, Gallows is now calling himself daddy? I'm like, sir, not anymore? Like, not with that dangly fucking earring? No? Yeah, things are very strange right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but Gallows is now calling himself daddy.
Well, you've skipped, so there's no details at all.
There's no details. There's just rumors and innuendo that they're not good Judys anymore, and that Cody is not in the Elite anymore. Yeah. So take that with however big of a grain of salt, but like, I want it to be true. Like, you know what I want? This would be like, and I know we don't like Kenny and the Bucks anymore. Like, we don't. But like, I want them to do a shoot interview and just like fucking spill the tea. You know,
the Bucks to me are just as.
Oh, just wait. There's more
Cody.
to this. There's more to this. And then Cody comes out with his own little shoot interview with his own little shit, and then they just fight. But you know what the best part of all of it is?
What?
We get the details.
Right.
So.
Very interesting.
I mean, that's like the dream scenario. But yeah, I mean, we had this like 4 years out. We're already here.
I wonder where Hangman falls and all.
We made it in half the time, honey. It's like taking a shortcut. A hop, skip in a couple years.
Poor Hangman. I feel so bad for him.
Poor guy. The poor guy is like probably stuck in the middle, and everybody fucking probably is like, oh, Hangman. And now, like, I guess he's not being pushed as much. So, like, according to people who watch it, I don't watch it, but apparently he's not being pushed as much. So
Interesting.
do with that information what you will. Maybe he's in the drama.
Could be.
Yes. But apparently a lot of people were really kind of pissed with Cody the other day because I guess he let his true colors out during his promo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people were pissed because they said he sounded very pretentious.
I just now heard that.
And I was like, oh, you just now got that? They're like, wow, he sounds really pretentious. And I'm like, wow, we knew that 2 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. So
Why? What did he say?
I guess he was going on about I am the American dream. I'm living. He's the American dream, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't watch the promo, but I guess he was talking about how he's no longer the American nightmare because he's the American dream. He's having a baby. God damn it. And I'm like, your wife acts like she hates being pregnant. And not in the way that like people complain about being pregnant, like, oh man, this sucks, my back hurts. Like, she acts like she really does not like this. Like, this is not for her. But like, bitch, we only know you're pulling this like face turn because you got a fucking reality show where you're gonna exploit your child. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Baby Rhodes, I feel bad for you. I do. Like, girl. And before anybody says, like, oh, but you watch Total Divas. I think they exploit their kids too.
Yeah.
Like, is it a fun train wreck? Absolutely. But do they exploit their kids? Like it's disgusting because there's people out there, and I know this will happen to Baby Rhodes and Baby fucking Moxley. There's people out there that have Instagrams dedicated to Birdie.
Wow.
And just post pictures of this child they've never met. Yeah. So, child exploitation, like same with Monroe and Madison. I think they're exploited.
Yeah.
Like, those kids have been on TV since they were born. I don't even think that, like, they won't have Baby Rhodes on BTE. They'll be like, oh, look at this baby. It's a baby. Oh. It's like, you know, that's the one thing I can say about the Young Bucks, and this is going to pain me. They at least don't exploit their children.
That's true.
They don't exploit their children. Nick even more does not exploit his children. Matt will put his kids out there a little bit, but like, yeah, Baby Rhodes is going to be exploited. So there you go. I mean, that's our child exploitation. Like, I've just been into it because I watched this documentary the other day, and I don't know if anybody watches. This is our first tangent of the episode. So if anybody watches YouTube videos, like family bloggers, so there's this one family blogger named Cole and Sav, right? And they have 3 kids. Their daughter is 7 years old, and I'm not going to say her name because I feel like this poor girl is already fucking exploited. She has her own Instagram and her own YouTube channel and all this. So somebody went and paid for the analytics for her Instagram and YouTube to prove a point. 70% of her followers are men 18 to 55.
Oh, God.
And she's 7. And her parents have her, she does like dance class, and her dancing, she's got her legs open, and like, it's very,
JonBenet.
Very JonBenet. It is. And this couple, though, had a boy. Finally, they have a boy. And they're realizing they can't exploit him. Yeah. So they hardly show this boy because they realize that they can't exploit the little boy. So just do with that information what you will. I got like physically almost sick when I heard that like 70% of our followers are men, like over the age of 18. Yeah. It's disgusting. So yeah, baby Rhodes, we feel bad for you. I really hope that you're not exploited, but it's starting to look like you're already being exploited, not even out of the womb yet. Yeah. I know. Anyway, back to Daniel Bryan, somebody who, sorry, Daniel Bryan, is okay with her child being exploited on Instagram. I don't know. Part of me thinks it's a work.
Possible. I mean, they didn't say anything about it.
I know. And I thought, like, if this was it, like, if this was the retirement, like, he's not coming back. I thought they would do kind of like what they did with Ambrose / Moxley and do like a retirement tour kind of a thing. But I get like, you know, they can't really do that. But I thought, you know, at Mania, it'd probably be at Mania that he'd leave. Not like come back and just leave on a random Smackdown.
It's very strange.
It is. It's very strange. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I mean, there's a good part of me that's like, I want him to go be in the G1 and so he can see Jay White versus Bryan Danielson and Suzuki versus Bryan Danielson. But there's a part of me that's like, this would be my second dream scenario is he shows up on NXT. And we get Adam Cole versus Bryan Danielson again. And we get Killer Cross versus Bryan Danielson.
That's probably a more likely scenario.
Yeah, that's the scenario I want. Is like, if he's not going to go to New Japan, have him go to NXT. Do not send him to Raw because who is he going to go against on Raw? Bray's having an emotional breakdown, which, honey, I get you. I feel you. Our thoughts go out to Bray because he's going through it. Much like we do.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. Anyway.
Someone like me who's still dealing with a death. I totally get
it. She's still dealing with a death. I feel like death. That is not a joke, guys. I literally feel like death most days, and I just sleep 16 hours out of the day. There you go. Yeah, pain-induced anxiety. What can you do, guys? Oh God. So Bray's MIA for a while, and apparently the dirt sheets were saying that nobody backstage knew about this. So again, before you start talking shit on somebody, can you like just maybe think about what they might be going through and hiding it? Because Jen and I are the perfect candidates of we're going through hell, but hey, look, we're here at least.
That's true.
Yeah. So, you know, kind of don't be an asshole. Just don't be an asshole. Bray's going through it, and it's like I've already seen people compare him to Benoit already.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. So can we not? Because I'm assuming he's getting the proper help that he needs. So let's not start that, please.
Oh man! Oh God!
What?
Oh, you haven't seen what's happened yet.
No. That suplex you just gave Shayna though looked bad. Oh, girl! What the fuck? You dropped her right on her neck.
Yep.
Okay, so this has nothing to do with Bray's emotional status, but and I'm trying. Oh, gross. I mean, either way, it was a no-win. But anyway,
now we have to look at Natalia cry and.
Oh God, she's crying. Anyway, speaking of Natalia, I saw a picture of her from like before she got all of her work done, and I'm like, girl, you looked good. What were you doing? Like,
what is she yelling about?
What are you doing, honey?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Also, when is Natalia starting her OnlyFans? Because I feel like this is about to happen because her and her sister keep having like some incest thing on Instagram. It's kind of weird. It's really gross. I had to unfollow her because her and her sister were like rubbing their tits together, and I was like, girl, first off, it is 7 a.m. on a Monday.
Oh my God, they're giving them pyro.
You know who could have won those belts if they were still like employed? Yeah. Anyway, not that we're bitter about it or anything.
I can't watch.
So like, is her sister gonna come down and they're gonna rub their boobs together like with the title now? Like, cause girl, it is 5:30 on a Friday night.
She just posts that like on her Instagram story or like her Instagram?
Both. Yeah, I think a lot of it's on the story, so they go away. But like, she's got her tits. Okay, if I had a bra on, I could show you. I'm not wearing a bra right now. They're like down here. You get it at like nipple level is the shirt, and they're like, oh hi, and like rubbing their tits together.
Is she on there as Natalia? What's she on there as?
Here, let me find it.
Oh, Nat by Nature or whatever.
Yeah,
I found her.
I had to unfollow because I was like, some of these photos with her and her sister are kind of getting. I think all of the videos of the tit rubbing is on her stories, but then, yeah.
There's some pictures, but
I feel like they're going to try to do an OnlyFans.
Oh, God.
I know.
It's not attractive.
It's not. Like, like, did you see their Easter post? They're in lingerie with bunny ears on. No. Yeah, go look at the Easter post. That
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Jen.
Oh, do they have a podcast or something?
Not that I know of.
Our Bunny Mania episode is up.
I think they were trying to do YouTube, but I don't know if they were able to stay up. I don't know. I haven't looked because I'm afraid to look. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to go on there and it's going to be like them just bouncing up and down a lot. I don't want to see that. Like, girl, no. Honey, I don't have time for that.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's really weird. Like, I'm not trying to judge, but like, if you're that hard up for money, like,
what did she do to her lips?
I don't know. And I want lip fillers, but like, I don't want to look like Natty. Like, girl, if I ever get lip fillers, I want you to like come with me and just be like,
that's enough.
That's enough. Like, I want you to be there to be like, honey, stop.
Gosh, she just does not look. Ugh.
Like, seriously. And if either one of us get plastic surgery, the other one will go and just be like, it's a little too much. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's something.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
It's too much. Yeah. I had to unfollow because I was just like watching my Instagram stories, you know, hanging out, not doing anything. And then all of a sudden there's Natty and her sister rubbing their tits together. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go. I gotta go now. Yeah. So, Dark Side of the Ring. Let's get to that because there's some drama in there. Did you watch the Bryan Pillman episode?
No. You told me about it the other day.
Yes. So, if you haven't watched that yet, please watch that. But last night, the episode was about Nick Gage, which if you don't know who Nick Gage is, he's the king of the death match. And it goes into how he went to prison for robbing bank because he was on heroin. Yeah, and John Moxley was on there. And Mox said that he legit thought that Nick Gage cut his tongue off.
Well,
he didn't. He just cut it open, but he thought he had just cut it all the way off. So, there's that. There's that. It was a really good episode, though. I actually, there was some stuff that I didn't know, and I was like, oh, yeah. It's a good story, so definitely watch that. Dark Side of the Ring is actually always really good, though. Surprisingly, that's the only thing I'm really excited about in wrestling. But maybe things will get more exciting because 2 months from Sunday, touring is back.
Oh yeah?
That's the rumor and innuendo. July 16th is they're gonna go out on the road. Sorry, I have the hiccups. This is a bad time for me to have the hiccups. But yes, they're coming back. Also, can they announce where these are? Because if it's Phoenix or Atlanta, which it might be Phoenix because I think more people are vaccinated in Phoenix and Atlanta.
Atlanta just doesn't care.
Yeah. Phoenix, they've been pushing it. We're at like 41% vaccinated, fully vaccinated. So if they're coming to Phoenix, I have to purchase a plane ticket for Jen. Like, come on, people. I have to buy my friend to come out here because we haven't seen each other. What the? Why is he standing on top of the box?
I don't know. I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
It's Dabakato.
Oh.
Yeah, because Dabakato's with Apollo Crews now.
I don't get it.
Except his name's not Dabakato anymore, but I'm just going to keep calling him Dabakato. God. Anyway, so we need to find out because I need to start my diet. I'll have to color my hair again. If Bray's back, then I really have to start my diet. And I'm probably going to cry. Yeah. Especially when we get there.
Wonder how much they're playing like a full regular tour?
I don't know, but I think because AEW says they're coming back the week before. I think that's why they're trying to do it.
Oh.
Yeah. But all I gotta say is I already have a TikTok planned. I'm gonna do a TikTok for that day. And I'm gonna do For the First Time in Forever from Frozen. Stop. Somebody did a Disneyland version of it and I cried.
Aww.
So I'm going to cry. Don't mind me. Especially like if Baron's music hits, I'm gonna be like, you're back.
You just put a medal on him.
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
Because remember, isn't he like the Nigerian prince?
I don't know. Is that what he's supposed to be?
Yeah, that's what Apollo is. I don't know what Dabakato is now, but he needs to get a better fitted coat. Like whoever's in wardrobe needs to fit that coat a little better. But anyway, yeah, like I need to know these things because I have to buy a plane ticket. We got to figure out what bars we want to go to because the bars are open here. We got to figure out what we're going to do. I might take Jen to a fancy restaurant. Yeah. I'm going to wine and dine her. And then we'll come back and get drunk, watch wrestling. Just like we always do.
Crazy times.
Like crazy times, right? But like, tell me that we've not waited the whole pandemic for that moment, like just to get drunk and watch wrestling, and like maybe even go live on YouTube while we're drunk and just be like, we'll watch old wrestling because you know the new stuff sucks. We'll watch old ones. Like maybe we'll watch WrestleMania 17 while drunk.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Like, I feel like that could be entertaining, especially the gimmick battle royal. I think could be really entertaining while we're drunk. Oh, it's Wow. Oh, guys, that's another controversy this week. Sammy Wow is for Free Palestine, and I guess a bunch of pro-Israel groups went after him for it, and they called WWE and the networks and said that Sami Zayn should be fired.
Really?
Yeah. And to that I say, how dare you hurt that cinnamon roll? Sorry, headphone users, but how dare you? Look at him. It's just a cinnamon roll. He's just a sweet, innocent boy. How dare you? Like, how dare you? I feel like this is very xenophobic.
Mm-mm.
I feel like because he's of Syrian descent, that's why they're doing it. Just saying. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. That's why. So, you know. Anyway. If they fire Sammy, I'm going to cry.
Hopefully not.
Because then they're going to, like, want him to go to AEW. And if I have to hear that bullshit.
Oh, they definitely will.
Mm-hmm. They're like, oh my God, Sammy, go to AEW. Like, everybody. They want everybody to go to AEW. They're like, oh my God, the Iconics got fired. Send him to AEW. Oh my God, Bo Dallas got fired. Send Bo Dallas to AEW. And to that I say, no. Fuck no. You leave Bo Dallas alone. He probably, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't wrestle again. I wouldn't be surprised. But he's building a real estate empire. From what I've heard.
Huh.
He's a real estate agent. I'm like, he could make some good money. Yes. Yep. Yeah. And especially with the housing market the way it is.
It's true.
This is actually a very good time for him to be fired. I'm just saying, we love Bo Dallas on this show, but it is a very good time for him to be fired because he can focus on making the money. Right.
True.
He can. Quick money too. So Baron Corbin is back on TV last week. So like the Hawkeye drought ended right after we brought up the Hawkeye drought.
They were listening to you.
They were listening, obviously, because Baron Corbin is back. He won the match. Guys. And then he was on Pat McAfee's show yesterday looking like a snack and talking about football. And then today, Renee Young says he's the best cook in all of wrestling.
Well.
Right? Things are looking up for Wolf Daddy. Finally. I'm still going to call him that because I know he's a king, but he's always going to be Wolf Daddy, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's always, yeah. I mean, we've only called him that for years, literal years. Like he was called that before Jen and I even met.
And I think
you were the one perpetuating that a little bit, but that's okay because we all agree.
Yeah,
we all agree. Like when like the Smarks are like, oh my God, women don't love Baron Corbin. You're mistaken. There is a segment of the female population that loves Baron Corbin, and we are in that segment. Yeah. How dare anybody? Like it? The best part, though, you got bitches out there saying, "Oh my God, Seth Rollins, he's so hot. Oh my God, Seth Lee." But then, like, they're like, "Oh, Baron Corbin, he's ugly." I'm like, "What drugs are you on? Are you on drugs? Do you need to see a rehabilitation specialist? Because no. Seth Rollins looks like Squidward." He does. He does, Jen. You can't look at him and say he doesn't.
He's not very attractive.
No. Like he used to be, and then something happened to him. I don't know what it is. It's like as Mox and Roman got better looking, he got worse looking.
That's true.
Yeah. Like Mox last night, I was like, Renee, good for you. Good for you. Man. congratulations on your child and your snack of a husband. Which we love Renee here. Like, we think Mox is hot, but we respect Renee in this house. I'm gonna buy her cookbook.
Oh.
I am. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I guess the hot guy drought is kind of broken. A little bit. There's like a drip. There's like a little drippage. Like it's sprinkling. It's not raining, but it's sprinkling. You know. Anyway. Also, like, Slapjack's not on TV anymore. I forgot to bring that up. Well, like, where's Slapjack? He's hot. Have you seen him in the gym? He looks good. He looks good. He looks good. And he's not my type, and I'm just like, I don't know what it is, Slapjack, but you're hot. I think it's the accent.
Oh, maybe.
I think it's the accent. He's very much not my type, but I'm like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. All right. So, this weekend is WrestleMania Backlash. Which is just WrestleMania again, basically. It's the same matches. Like, there's really not much of a difference other than Roman and Cesaro.
And Charlotte's going to be in the women's match.
Oh, yeah. And Charlotte's there. And Charlotte. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about Roman and Cesaro. 'Cause there's a part of me that's like, Cesaro's going to win.
I wish, but no.
Like, there is a part of me that thinks this could happen. But then I think Cesaro gets the Mojo Rawley pushes where, like, once a year, they're like, yes, let's push Mojo Rawley. And then it doesn't work. So I want to say no, but I want to have hope and think maybe, you know. And speaking of Mojo Rawley, he's still not coming on our show. And he's like the one person that they're saying shouldn't go to AEW. So we're Team Mojo Rawley in this house. Mojo to Impact. Please. Let Mojo go to Impact.
That seems like the best place for him.
It does. Like, I don't think he's going to New Japan. Bless his heart. I don't think he's going. And I don't think he's gonna go to AEW. Only because I think Cody would try to talk down to him and he'd be like, what? What? He's like, bitch, I got a master's degree. What do you got? He ain't got shit. Unless, like, what if, like, this is the ultimate dream scenario. What if they fire Cody and Mojo Rawley now runs AEW? I'll watch if that happens. You know how people are like, what would it take for you to watch AEW? Because they think that we're fucking weirdos who don't watch AEW. It would take Mojo Rawley taking over the company, which they might do better financially if he did. And then creative is done by not Kenny Omega. Yeah, literally anybody else. Just anybody in this world. Fuck, put Gallows and Anderson in charge. They can run it. But, like, the best part is it would be right up our alley because it'd be like they'd have strippers and, like, fucking Jerry Springer drama, and we'd be like, yes. Oh my god, yes. This is great. Why hasn't anybody done this before? Like, they'd have porn stars on there, and then we could look at them and say, wow, I wish I had her boobs.
I guess.
But, like, some of the porn stars' boobs are good. Like, they're not all good. Like, some of them are, like, way too big, but then some of them are really good. I like their lips anyway. Yeah. Like, You know how people bring pictures in to like a plastic surgeon?
Mm-hmm.
I want to like get some porn star lips. Which, by the way, if they put in the same amount they put in the porn stars, my lips would just look normal. Because I don't have an upper lip. True story. You know that filter on TikTok where it's like, if you do this, your lips will look like Kylie Jenner's. My lips just look normal. Like, they look normal. I'm like, this is, I feel even worse about myself now.
Oh, no.
Like, these people have these lips. They're like, oh, look how gigantic my lips are. And I'm like, I'm just like, fuck me, right? Fuck me, right? Fuck me, I guess. Yeah.
We all have our crosses to bear.
We do. And I need to find Amanda to buy me some lip fillers. And don't say, Nikki, you could get it yourself. It's not happening at this point.
Why?
At this point in my life, it is not happening. At this point,
how much are lip fillers?
they're like $800, but still, like $800. If I had $800, my problem now is I'd be like, there's so much other stuff I should pay for.
Right.
Like, I need to get to the point where like like if somebody said that's going to be $800, I'd probably shit myself right now. Like, I need to get to the point where if somebody said that's $800, I wouldn't have a like you know that feeling when like your blood runs cold? Like I don't have that feeling. You know?
I get it.
You get it. Like, yeah, I need to get to that point where if somebody's like, it's going to be $1,400 for your fat sculpting, that I'm just not like, excuse me? What? Yeah. Yeah. We just have to get to that point in our lives. And right now we are not at that point in our lives yet.
Definitely not.
No, not yet. And I know people are like, oh my God, you need a rich man. Yeah, I do. Personality matters. Looks. Okay, I'm going to sound shallow. Looks matter. But, you know. You have to be attracted. That's the thing that I'm like. So, I was talking to a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, but you're in like that wrestling stuff. You should have men just like flocking to you. And I'm like, you want to look at my DMs? And she's like, well, you're being shallow. And I'm like, if I'm not sexually attracted to somebody, I'm not gonna fucking do it. Like, I'm not just gonna settle for the first guy.
Don't you think though that sometimes you get, I mean, not that you can't think someone's ugly, but someone can become more attractive based on their personality.
But like, my problem is some of these guys, I know their personality and it's still no. It's just a no. Like, we can be buddies. That's cool. Like, we'll go have a drink at the bar, but like, no.
No, there has to be some level. Like I'm saying, you can't think they're ugly.
Yeah, like,
but their personality sometimes can make them more attractive.
Well, yeah, but like, if you know their fucking personality, then like, it's a no. Like, no matter how much of like, hi, yeah, let's be, no, honey, no. But like, it's funny though, because she's just like, you should have just men flocking to you. You should have a boyfriend all the time. And I'm like, honey, you don't know smart marks. So no, thank you. No, we're not good Judies. Like, I'm sorry, but no, I can't do that. Like, you have to have some level of sexual attraction.
No, that's true.
And like, if it's not there, I'm going to be wasting my fucking time. As shallow as it sounds. Like, looks kind of do matter, guys. Like, you can't just show up looking like a scrub with a bad personality and expect something to happen.
Oh, man.
Hey, I said with a bad personality.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to put some, like, effort, right? Mm-hmm. Like, if men expect women to, like, shave their legs all the time and make sure there's nothing going on, you know, make sure their hair's done, make sure their nails are done, then why can't I expect effort in return?
No, that's true.
Yes, there has to be effort.
But there can be men that make effort and they're not the effort that you're.
No. But
Yeah.
if they have a shitty personality.
I have seen men that have hit on you places that were attractive men. They weren't drop dead gorgeous, attractive men, very nice, and you have turned your nose up at them. So don't even act like that you.
But it's attractive in your eyes, not mine.
No. These are people that are not ugly by any means. And everyone has a different version of attractive.
Yes.
I get that. But no, these are people that are not ugly. They're not ugly. And you won't even try to get to know their personality.
Well, you know
and then
what?
Here I am, the one standing there trying to talk to them because I feel bad for them. And they're nice guys.
You feel bad for people. That's your problem. I don't feel bad. Like that's
I'm not trying to date them. I just feel bad.
I probably have something wrong with me. Like I don't feel bad. Like
I just feel like
I'm sorry. I aim high.
I get that. But
like I'm not at the auction.
But you can miss somebody. You could no, but these people are not the lowest. I'm not talking about the lowest. I've seen the lowest. I'm just saying people that are not the lowest that you might actually have a good time with if you gave it 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I don't have time.
Oh my god.
I don't have time for that. They should just show up and be like, "Hi. This is what the fuck I'm about." And I'll be like, "Cool. Me too. Let's go." Like I don't want this like come on. Cut to the chase. I don't got time. My biological clock is ticking. I don't got time for this. I don't got time.
Which is why you shouldn't turn away every man you meet within the first 2 minutes. Your biological clock is ticking.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yes, well, you know what? There's only one that I regret. See, that's the thing. I have zero regrets about it either. There's one. And I was too in the moment to like think. I was just like, yeah, totally. And then afterwards, I'm like, what the fuck were you thinking? You dumbass. What's wrong with you? I don't know what's wrong with me. I was in the moment. Yeah. Anyway, enough about my screwed up personal life. What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Aim high, kids. That's never settle. Okay.
Don't aim too high.
But never settle. Never settle. Like, please don't sit there.
But if you got to know someone, it might not be settling.
But if that person is a total dickwad,
you don't know that. Some of these guys that I am referring to have been nice. They have not been dicks.
I need to know.
Okay, you're not going to find out in 2 minutes and 30 seconds if they're a dick or not if you tell them to go away.
It's like an elevator speech. Like you know, the whole elevator speech thing where it's like if you ran into your boss in the elevator, you had to pitch one thing. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. That's all I'm going to say. Come on. Anyway. Enough about my messed up shit. Dolph Ziggler's on TV right now. He's got a pink braid in his hair, and it makes me think of he's got pigtails. Or pink pigtails. Also, like, why is Ray still wrestling?
I don't know.
Yeah. Like, and are we back to calling Bobby Roode? Or are we just calling him Bob? Or like, what are we calling Bobby Roode? Like, I still call him Bobby Roode. Are we calling him Bobby Roode? Like, what is he? Robert Roode? Like, what the fuck is his name now?
Who knows?
I don't know. Again, I am pushing for Trisha Paytas to spill the tea on Dolph Ziggler. Please. I need to know. Also, Dominic, why does he look like he's 12 still? Like, why are they dressing him like a 12-year-old?
He's probably dressing himself.
Well, if that's the case, can he get somebody to help him? Because, like, he either has, like, a dad jeans and a polo shirt on with some New Balances, or today he has, like, a little flannel shirt on and he looks like he's 12. So, like, what are you? 12 or 35?
Guess you'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. This poor kid should have gone to NXT. Like, no offense to this kid, but he should have gone to NXT. Did they botch the 619 and they're doing it again?
I don't know. I wasn't looking.
I think they did. Anyway, so rant of the week. Somebody made a very good point, and I think you will agree with this, Jen.
Okay.
So you know how ratings are like really low, and like wrestling kind of sucks. Somebody made a point on Twitter, and I wholeheartedly agree. Maybe if Vince stopped booking wrestling for the hypothetical, mystical, casual fan, maybe the ratings would be better.
It's possible.
Because anybody I know that watches wrestling has always watched wrestling. Or at least watched and then came back.
Right.
For some reason. And it's not the shit that's happening on TV right now. So, if you look at other brands, not AEW. See, AEW, I feel like just has a niche fan base. And people are going to hate me for this. I feel like they have a niche fan base. And that niche fan base gives them decent ratings. You know, they're not bad. They're better than NXT. I will admit that, which I think is kind of dumb because I think NXT is a better product. But, like, if and I obviously book. I don't know how AEW books. They're kind of I feel like this is a problem in all of wrestling. They're booking for the Cesaro's back on TV.
No suit though.
No suit though. They're booking for the casual fan. Like everybody's trying to get this casual fan, and I don't think they exist.
Probably not.
I don't think they exist. Like, who are they? Where are they from? Where did they go? Like, they're not here. And if you do have these so-called casual fans, most of them are like, oh, I can watch it on YouTube. Or like, oh, I only watch for insert wrestler's name here. Or I used to watch, but then it got boring. So maybe that could fix what's going on. Maybe. Because, like, I don't think they exist, these so-called casual fans. I don't think they exist. And, like, the only person I've heard who's getting that kind of what could be considered casual fan attention is Danhausen. And that's Ring of Honor. And Ring of Honor is not... Like, I'm going to tell you right now, Ring of Honor might have me with this. They're doing PCO and Danhausen for a tag team. So they may have me on this one. Because, like, I haven't been watching it because Vinny Marcellia hasn't been anywhere. The Bennett and Taven things kind of died out. Like, I only really watched for Danhausen. And now they're going to do Danhausen and PCO. And people are actually really excited for this. So part of me wonders, like WWE, you know what needs to happen. We've known for years what needs to happen. and it's not happening, and things are getting worse. And I mean, I don't think Vince realizes that like they're gonna fucking pull the TV money if like shit doesn't turn around. Like, I'm assuming there's an out clause in this. I'm assuming. If not, they're dumb. They're really dumb. If not. Like really dumb. So, who knows? But what needs to happen is you just need to fucking let them do what they do best. You know?
I don't know. I just don't like any of it, really. I watch it. I put it on and watch it.
Well, yeah.
Like, at this point, though, it's more like background noise.
Yeah, like... Oh, God. I just opened Instagram and Braun's wearing Daisy Dukes. Oh, God.
Nobody wants to see that.
I'm going to need a drink after seeing that. So, yeah, I think Vince knows what needs to happen. He's just not going to do it. And can I find anything else to look at? But yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's getting bad. Like, yeah, it's getting bad. I don't know at what point is Vince just gonna be like, well, we gotta change things.
Yeah.
Because everybody said we were at that point, and I don't think we're at that point. Like, I think he's still gonna keep doing this, and we're still gonna keep going. So
it's a toxic relationship.
Because Raw was really bad. Like, Raw was bad, guys. It's been bad. It's been really bad. Consistently bad.
It's a toxic relationship.
It is. It is a toxic relationship because you just keep thinking something's going to change. You're just like, I'll change it. It's fine. Well, it'll change. It'll get better. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what people are thinking. So, but yeah, next week maybe we'll start our cult true crime series.
Well, what one on the show was pop culture. That was pop culture.
Let me look. It probably was. It could have been. Let's look. Pop culture won by 10%. So I feel like we could do a little bit of all of it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you want to hear us talk about YouTubers, that is our wheelhouse.
That's true.
It is. We talk about YouTubers a lot. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to figure out what we're going to talk about. I feel like it's going to end up being a mix of all four things we had in that poll. But yeah, I do want to do a cult episode, so because I love cults. So fascinating. But yeah, so we're gonna figure it out, guys. I sent Jen a bunch of research. Oh my god, is this it? Oh no, I thought they were gonna have Dominic turn on his dad. He should. No offense, Ray, but he should. Like, Dominic, you should be like a dick. Like, turn into a fucking asshole. Just turn into an asshole. Honestly, right now I'm just watching for Baron.
Bianca looks pretty.
She does. I like that outfit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can say I think Bianca might be my favorite champion right now. I think so. I do like Rhea. I do, but I feel like Charlotte just kind of muddied that whole thing up.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, part of me is just like, quit trying to make Charlotte happen. Like, put her in a storyline with somebody else for a little bit. Like, why? She just like shows up and she's like, I get a title shot. Yeah, totally. I'm Charlotte Flair. And I'm like, girl, we get it. Just like stop. Just stop.
She's probably just enjoying it because she's getting her payback for what they did to Andrade.
Probably, which now Andrade, I don't even know if he's going to be able to have his first match back because like Del Rio, I guess, had his trial postponed. So like, who knows if that even's going to happen. But I guess like he's pushing for this Kenny Omega match. I think he should win it.
That'd be nice.
Bring that belt back. Which, you know, everybody's like, oh my God, he could lose it and then go to AEW. And I'm like, no, no, just stop. Just stop. For the love of God. Like, if I log on Twitter and that's the first tweet I see is like, insert name needs to go to AEW. I'm like, nope, done. I can't fucking do it anymore. Like, and part of me wonders, is that why I'm so over wrestling? Like, that I'm just fucking sick of wrestling fans? Is that it? Like, do I hate wrestling fans?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
98% of fans are just, I can't do it. Especially if it's like AEW fans. They're just like, AEW has to do everything. AEW has to own everybody. AEW has to do this. Oh my God, they're so good. Cody's God. He's God. They're not fighting. Everything's great. Everything's fine. They're all the elite. Everything's great. It's all elite wrestling, so they're all elite. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't fucking care. And if you come out and say, oh, if you even have constructive criticism, they're like, you're a hater. You're just a hater. You're just jealous. You're just a WWE stan. And I'm like, I don't even like them. Like, I talk shit on WWE too. Like, I'm an equal opportunity shit talker here. So no. And they're just like, oh my God. I actually like Bailey's hair right there. Her hair kind of looks cute. Her makeup looks a little, I don't know who did her makeup, but her hair looks cute.
It does look cute.
It does look cute. I've always wanted my hair like that, and every time I tried it, it just turns into a mess. So we're gonna just keep my hair long. But yes. So I think we're at the end of our show. Can you think of anything else?
No.
To add?
Just send good vibes that our lives get better.
Yeah, just send good vibes to everybody. Send it to Bray. Send it to us. Send it that fucking we get SummerSlam or an equivalent show here in Phoenix so Jen can come here and I can I'm probably gonna cry. Guys, that'll probably be the most emotional week of my life. I'm gonna cry when Jen shows up. I'm gonna cry when we walk into the arena. I'm gonna cry when I hear entrance music. I'll probably fucking break down sobbing if Bray comes out. Like, I'm just gonna be a mess.
Oh man.
I'll be like, Nikki, what's wrong? I'm just really happy. Okay. I'm just really happy. Either that or I'll wait till we get in the car and then I'm gonna cry when we get in the car.
Let it all out at once.
Yeah.
There's Baron.
Sobbing. Ooh, Wolf Daddy. You know, I gotta say, Bailey, I feel like they need to give Bailey a little more of a chance. I feel like she's kind of been the narrative of Sasha Banks.
Well, that's true, but I just don't really like Bailey that much.
I feel like they just need to let her be what she is.
I don't know what that is.
Let her talk shit. Like, let her fucking talk shit on people and let her be messy. Like, that's the other thing about WWE is I feel like everybody just needs to be fucking messy. Like, let it happen. Look at him. My God. What a man. What a man. The hot man drought is trickling. Everybody says that he has Winter Soldier gear now, too. And I was like, oh, my God. Sebastian Stan's hot too.
Interesting.
Right? We love Sebastian Stan in this house too.
Mm-hmm.
He's an attractive man. He's an attractive man's. Anyway, guys, next week we'll probably start our cult true crime pop culture bullshit unless some big stuff happens in wrestling in the next week, which I feel like this week we covered all of the big stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really like a pay-per-view we don't care about, and
I'll probably watch it though.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I think I'll watch out of boredom. That's it though.
I'm not gonna watch it because you know what? I'm good.
Are you gonna watch the Shawn thing instead?
Yeah, I am, because you know what? Shawn Michaels. We love Shawn Michaels.
Mm-hmm. Definitely gonna watch.
Plus, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of Hunter on there, and I love their friendship. Their friendship it's great.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's adorable. But next Friday, you know what? Well, I don't know, because we might not have our episode Friday. In 2 weeks, we'll listen and discuss the Iconics podcast.
Oh, okay.
In 2 weeks.
That'd be fun.
Yes, their first episode. And we'll see what it's like compared to ours. Which I feel like... Oh, Shin versus Corbin. That's going to be a good match. Anyway, I feel like it's going to be interesting to see how they stack up. But yeah, so we'll maybe next week we could talk about Drake Wirtz, the QAnon ref. We'll talk about him too, because fuck that guy.
Sounds good.
Fuck that guy. Yeah. Anyway, guys, and how he has, if they fire Sami Zayn and keep him, then I'm gonna be like, fuck this place.
You never know.
If somebody was like, I'm gonna turn full on Joker if they fire Sami Zayn but keep Drake Wirtz, and somebody's like, get your makeup ready. Oh, anyway, guys, so until next week, where who knows where we'll be at.
Mentally,
physically, emotionally, wrestling wise. Bye.
Bye.